Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So, yeah, what can we say? Firing missiles flying all over the world, and that's not an issue. Everybody's buying. Anyway, so we have had a breakout of this channel, and I think the channel is a lot clearer on the 3 or 4 hour. You can see there it is there. So there was our channel. We've had a breakout of that channel. We are oscillators group the upside indicating overbought at the moment. We do have a pin bar here as well. So let's just put a level in there because a break below that is going to give us a move to the downside. I don't know how far, probably just to test the channel. And then you probably find buyers stepping in again. Okay, so all in all, a really volatile day yesterday. Burnt me trying to trade the news instead of looking at the levels. But anyway, every now and then you need to be brought back down to earth. So at this stage, I would, the trend is up. It's definitely up. I'd like to see how long this 1 hour trend can hold. Because if we break back below 28,754, then you're going to expect another move back down. And as I said, I don't know how far. Probably you could pick up the channel, or we could come back into the channel. Anything's possible at the moment with this minute is so volatile. So for me, I'm not interested in chasing longs in this area where we are now. Not until I see a consolidation or a half decent pullback. And we could get a consolidation. So in other words, nice strong move to the upside, ranging. So just using those two levels, and we'll just pick them up with the lower time frames. But I think using those, well, this fractal here, and I suppose you could use that fractal there. But I would be more inclined to worry about a break above 28,888. Okay, and to the downside it is 28,754. And I still think 30,000 is on the cards. I think that's pretty much what the aim is at the moment. And with this flag, we don't really. I suppose it depends how if you widen the flag here. So you can see if you widen the flag to that, and I go to the daily, you'll see this massive move, volatility in this flag. Big question is if it breaks above that, do we have a measured move for this? Okay, so that is possible, very, very possible, but baby steps, I suppose. Okay, so let's just have a quick look on the 12 minutes here. There you can see the sellers are coming in at the moment, but they're not going to interest me right now. I do want to see some kind of a pullback. I want to see a relatively decent pullback, and then a view. Once we've had the pullback, then I want to see some structure. Okay, so this is the first area that we're looking for, and remember we need to keep track of our inside bars. There's our inside bars there. So that's the first area that I would expect something to happen, because they would define this range for us. Okay, so coming off the bottom, a second touch at the bottom of this range would be pretty cool. If that breaks through, it's a double top, and if it's a double top, you're looking at a move down, and I would say back to the 200 EMA. And if that happens, we're breaking back through the trend lines, moving average, which is, in my view, is not going to bode well for the trend. Okay. So yeah, so I'm in favor of longs, but not where we are now. I want to see a deeper pullback. If we do start breaking through these moving averages here, then sit patiently and wait way a lot further down before you get some structure of building. Okay. I don't think the Ichimoku is going to give us any value, to be honest. So it did yesterday. It did yesterday with a crossover here. Okay. At the moment we're testing the cloud, so there's quite a bit of support here. So trend is still up on the 12. Trend is up on the 30, and we are Keynton and Tington are close, and we are quite far from Keynton. But look at the size of the cloud. There's a lot of resistance below, or support below. Oscillators are also indicating that the buyers will be stepping in again shortly. But I just don't like what I'm looking at the moment. I want to see a bit of a deeper pullback, or I want to see it range here for a bit longer. Okay, and 4 hour, that's the problem. So bearish, although we got a twist there. So that's bullish. We don't have a crossover here. Okay, so we want to see blue above red. So we want to see Tekinson above Keynton. So ideally you want to see a pullback. I mean, that's the reality at the moment. We want to see a pullback. And a nice deep pullback would be ideal before giving us an opportunity to get back in. And then see if we can trade the channel break. And if I just put this channel line back in, that lines up right on the cloud. So that would be a perfect area to get long, I think. Somewhere in the 28,670 area. Right here on this Brooks gap. Just bear in mind that there is another little one just below there. There is one further down as well. But that would be the ultimate, I would say, there. But yeah, so what you're looking for is a pullback. This trend line is probably the most attractive. See price get back into this area here. Between 28.6, let's just say between 28,600 and 28,670. So there's a 70-point zone there where if you can get some positive price action inside that zone, that would be a buying opportunity for me. Not interested in buying here. Want to see a pullback, and then we'll look for longs here. I'm going to go with the strength of this position. We're going to work with it, but this last bar here is looking like an exhaustion bar as well. You can see smallish, and then all of a sudden a massive one stretching for a level, and the level it was stretching for was pretty much that inside bar which it broke. I think it's another inside bar. So and you can even put that to the top there in as well. Okay, so yeah, so I think for me it is looking for longs. I need it off a level. I need a decent pullback before we start looking at it. So that's kind of what my focus will be today. Is wait for some kind of structured form, and then we're looking for longs, and hopefully we can get it off a retest of the flag break. Okay, anyway guys, I hope it helps, and I will catch you later. Cheers for now.